mathematical induction, it's also proving in a specific given. There are three steps of proving divisibility. First is verification. Second is inductive steps. And last is conclusion. Come on, let's get started. Do a divisibility. Our first example is 5 divisible by 6 raised to n minus 1. Our first step is um, verification. In verification, you need to, this one is divisible by this one. So the first step is 5 divisible to 6 raised to 1 minus 1. Then 6 minus 1, 5. 6 minus 1 is 5, so 5 is divisible. It's divisible of 5. So if you get this, your answer is correct. Then, in step 2, let's have a inductive step. In this step, you need to perform a solution. Inductive step. Inductive step. In inductive step, first, let n is equal to k. So, this n will be turned into a k. So, 5 divisible by k minus 1. Then, after that, let n is equal to k plus 1. So, this all n will be turned into a k plus 1. So, 5, so 6 only raised to k plus 1 minus 1. Then, this divisible has two variable. So, we need to separate it. So, 6 raised to k times 6 raised to 1 minus 1. Then, find that any divisible number and yeah. Then, 6k times 5 plus 1 is equal, parentheses, minus 1. Then, multiply this one to this, but not to multiply in this because, because it's a part of a law. Then, you will get 6 times 5, 6, and times 5 plus 6k is minus 1. So this one is divisible by 5, and this one is divisible by 5. So our inductive step is correct. So our conclusion will be conclusion. Our conclusion will be thus 6 raised to n minus 1 is divisible by 5 for all n is greater or equal than 0. So there you have it. And our given is 8 divisible by 3 and minus 1. So also, just like the first example, we're gonna use the three step. First, verification. So verification, let 2n, let 2n, let n will be 1. So n 8 divisible by 3 to n times 1 minus 1. So if we multiply this, we will get 2. 3 divisible, 8 divisible by 3 raised to 2 minus 1. Then 3 raised to 2 is equal to 9 minus 1 divisible by 8. So 8 divisible by 8. So our verification in number 1 is correct. So we move on, inductive step. Inductive step. Just like in number 1, example number 1, inductive step is involving a computation. So first, let n is equal to k. All the n will be turned into k. So 8 divisible by 3 raised to 2 k minus 1. Then the next step is let n is equal to k plus 1. So 3 raised to k plus 1 minus 1. Then after that, multiply 2 to k plus 1. So 2 times k plus 1. So our answer will be 3 raised to 2k plus 2 minus 1. Then we have a two variables in an exponent variable. So we need to separate it. So the answer will be 3 raised to 2k times 3 raised to 2 minus 1. Then take any variable divisible by 8 then plus 1. So 3 is raised to 2k times 8 plus 1 minus 1. Then multiply 3 raised to 2k to 1, not on 8. So our answer will be 3 raised to 2k times 8 plus 3 raised to 2k minus 1. So this one is divisible by 8 and this one is divisible by 8. So let's proceed on the conclusion. So our conclusion will be thus 3 raised to n minus 1 is divisible by 8 for all n is greater or equal to 0. I hope you learned about divisibility. See you next time, guys. Bye!
Really, really, really like you. I want you to